Blood is the fuel of life. Women are said to be their horniest during their periods. I've never had a little problem with blood. Period. Never bothered me. And some people are bothered by only their own blood, and others other way around. Me? Nah, neither one. I could bleed or make another bleed. Blood is blood to me. Sex, though. I've had my share. I mean, I've had my share of some fucked up fetishes. I don't mind. Never been one to pass judgment. Rough, loud, hair tugging, tit smacking, bound and gagged, blindfolded, hands around the neck, good old assertive, dominative sex. That's what fucking is about. Little blood comes by the hand, and that's just a sign of good sex. I mean, what is sex? Blood, sweat, bitten collarbones, swollen ass cheeks. I mean, that's sex. Like a drug with sex. Drugs only make sex even better. Nothing wrong with sex and drugs. No damn thing wrong with drugs at that. LSD, lysergic acid diethylamide. Acid. Ain't nothing can top that. Let me trip, leave me be, I'll be fine. Weed, nothing wrong with a bubbling bong, but tame. Never did a thing for me. Pity what those hippies did for that wonder drug. Dirty, filthy hippies. That drug, non-addictive, beneficial for pain, cancer patients, headaches, anxiety to depression. Man, filthy hippies. It ruined it for all of us. Okay, not all of us, but those too scared to find it these days. Side effects? Of course there are, but nothing compared to the shit they're injecting into kids nowadays. I mean, Jesus. Compared to other drugs today, I mean, it's like totally safe. Sticking needles in your arm. Now that's fucked. Never been any good reason for people to stick a needle in your arm. With too much risk. Well, people these days, they're disgusted. Filled with all sorts of shit. AIDS, HIV, Hep C. I mean, too much to even know about. Leave the needles alone or you'll end up injecting AIDS into yourself. And then, boom, death warrant. Death. Now that's something you can't touch on without some religious twat telling you you're wrong no matter what you say. Atheists, Christians, Muslims, Jews, agnostics, shit. We all die. There's no pearly gates, no 100 virgins, no Santa Claus, no Easter Bunny. You die, you're dead. Nothing more. Worm food. It's like going to sleep, I imagine. Sleeping without dreaming. Nothing more. You ever have a night with no dreams? Know what death feels like. Now dying, that's something else. Dying can be long and drawn out or quick and over with. Not always your choice. But if you had the choice, I had the choice. If I was dying slowly in pain, I'd drug myself up. The way they do those terminal cancer patients. Load them up so high they don't give two shits about nothing. Sometimes I think about death. Now, not about dying or what happens before or after. Well, death itself. What color is death? What's its story? Is death religious? Is it political? Does it like music? If so, what kind? You think metal or something heavy like that, right? Something that might cause you to go out blazing suicide by cop or depress you enough to OD on sleeping pills. This is the stuff the mind wanders about, but nobody talks about. Why not? What, fear? We fear so we keep our mouths shut. Otherwise, we might end up some crackpot on the street. Beggars and bums. Beggars and bums. Roaches and rats is what they are. They're not people. They're not human beings. They're vermin. They're trash. Ain't nothing harder than street life. You gotta be shameless. You got to. If you have too much pride to ask some passerby for a few bucks, some change, a cigarette, you can't have pride. It's gone. You're stripped, nude and naked. They pass you by, they snub you, cross the street, they hold their breath, they press their kids tight to their sides like you're gonna snap them up, swallowed whole by the street. It can happen though. You never know if this is your last night in a bed or at a dinner table or with a warm shower with shampoo. Those little things. Those little things. When you're on the street, there's no downtime. It's dropping your pride. It's forgetting your dignity. It's holding out that I'm not bad, I just got a shit deal expression you need for that little bit of change you're asking for. You look clean, you speak well, you ask the right people. Even then they don't give two shits about you. You're still trash to them. Oh, they may give you a few bucks, but it's for their own peace of mind, not you. Probably thinking you're gonna go out and spend it on booze, and not that you need a sandwich, not that you're literally dying of starvation. They let you die as long as it's in some back alley behind some dumpster where they can't see. I may not look at it, but I'm smart. I read books, lots of them, textbooks too. I know lots. Mostly I know death. You know, there's many stages. I mean, it isn't simple. There's sociological death. I mean, that's when your friends and family and others accept you're about to die. Then there's psychological. That's when you yourself accept that you're going to be dying. And then there's biological, which is pretty straightforward. The body dies. There's other stages, you've probably heard of them. The 5 stages. I mean, 1, denial, 2, anger, 3, fear, 4, bargaining, and 5, acceptance. All emotions. I don't know. Never known anyone go through it. Could all be bullshit. Birth, life, death. Could all be bullshit. Everything I tell you, everything I told you, everything I tell you, remember it. Forget what you know about everything. The closest you'll get to the truth is right here. No one is honest. Everyone lies. It's all bullshit. Sex is an absurdity. Drugs, they're a part of life. You can't escape it. And as for the street, it don't matter what your name is, what your bank account has in it. The street calls your name every night. Yes, it's free. Either for any little opportunity to come and snatch you up from yourself, induced immortality. The street that turns you into something you never thought you could be. If you're truly weak, it turns you into a monster. Now first, to fight those other monsters, but then you increase further and further until you're nothing more than a true, real-life monster doing things you never thought possible and never thought you would ever do. Believe me, this I know. This I know.